everybody, welcome back to the SMO Any Percent Open Pro League Qualification Bracket. We have DannyGeffen versus proprofk. And I'm joined in the commentary booth for this race by Troy of Athens.
Hello! Welcome everybody. I'll mention, Nimbus, I didn't notice it before, you got a little bit of static going on when you talk.
Oh, that happens sometimes. I'm just gonna sit down, be very still, do not touch the wire, and hope it clears up.
I love that.
It's not like an exposed wire, but like the wire's a bit goofy. Sometimes when I touch it, it goes staticky.
Yeah.
On everyone else's end.
And we got DannyGeffen with the camera and an audience as well.
That's true. There is two people on that camera. That is the ultimate face cam right here.
Yeah. I'm assuming the one stretching right now and not having their hands on a controller is the audience member.
Nah, that's gotta be DannyGeffen.
Yeah.
Surely.
It's also interesting that they're the ones centered on the camera. Like,
yeah.
like,
I don't think this is Danny's setup.
The one playing the game is like just peeking on the side over there.
we are, yeah, I'm gonna say this is not Danny's setup. This is wild assumption. Okay, we are going here. It's worth noting that ProPro's race is pre-recorded.
Mm-hmm. So that will mess some things up for tracking during the race as well, because we won't have live splits to go off of for ProPro.
Dance, the sound is good. I just turned on the Twitch stream momentarily. The sound is coming through perfectly.
I just moved my microphone closer to me, so that might screw things up, but we'll see.
I should take your advice to mute when I do that, because that also causes static.
Yeah!
Oh, Danny bonking at the start.
It's very useful to have a button for muting, for toggling mute.
I have just one on the side of my headset that I just press and it mutes sound like on my end. Yeah,
that's good too. Whatever works.
I just use that.
Yeah, whatever. As long as you got some way of muting your audio at a push of a button, it's great. If you need to go cough, if you need to, you know, just be a human for a second, you can do that. You know, adjust yourself.
I gotta start taking that advice when I'm moving my mic. But yeah, definitely is useful. I absolutely agree.
Mm-hmm.
So ProPro establishing an early lead here because of the bonk from DannyGeffen. Going for the vault left side while Danny is going for the triple. That was interesting. But
Danny's went fine. Yeah, Danny's went fine, but ProPro is like improvising somehow to make that left side work the whole time.
Yeah, went for the up throw to get the extra height needed to save it. Very nice.
Made it work, but it was just the whole time just struggling for it to happen.
Yeah, that was real interesting. They're actually pretty much tied leaving cap now.
Yeah, ProPro was a few frames ahead.
Yeah, true. But ProPro lost a bit of that lead because of the little improvisation on left side. But not as much as if he had missed it completely.
Mm-hmm.
He's still got that crucial few frames on Danny here. Both will be starting off Cascade. I don't expect either of them will go for DSS. It's risky to go for DSS in a race, but maybe if they're feeling risky today, they might go for it. It'd be really interesting to see. But I wouldn't hold your breath for DSS here. That would be cool. Most likely we will see the standard route.
Okay. Prediction is open.
Prediction. Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah. I muted my mic to type.
Who put 50,000 on DannyGeffen frame 1?
Well, let me look. It's Future Tunic.
Of course it is. The man with all the points. What a surprise. Just lurking. He was waiting for the prediction to start.
Yeah.
Shout out Future. Yeah, Pro maintaining that very small lead here. Oh, there he is. There's the man himself.
Mhm.
You know what, I'm gonna put a couple on Pro just in case I manage to get a big payout.
Yeah, it'd be nice to steal all that money from Future Tunic.
That would be cool. I'm sure he has enough, so. We'll see. Yeah, the lead is pretty stable here. Is Pro like a second ahead, maybe? Yeah, like a second ahead, judging by the multi-moon grabs. See if either runner wants to go for chest clip. That's something that they could do.
Mhm.
I doubt they will. It's only really seen at like a really top level because it doesn't save that much, so it's kind of risky to go for because it could just lose you time.
Danny Geffen's friend looks very invested in the race as he looks at his phone the entire time.
Yeah, this is. Oh, Pro is going for chest clip.
Both chest clips.
Both going for chest clip.
Both look.
Oh,
Nope,
Pro
never mind.
missed it.
Pro
that
was a little
is-
bit low. Danny Geffen able to grab it.
Pro is
struggling
to get back up. Here, there we go.
Gotta get to
Danny
the
Geffen
Odyssey.
now taking the lead because of that.
Yeah, that's a fairly strong lead out of Cascade.
I mean, like I was saying, chest clip risky because I mean, first of all, it doesn't save that much time, but second of all, that can happen.
Yep.
There's no particularly hard trick, but you know, there's always the risk. Danny now arriving in sand. Pro will be arriving in sand shortly. Oh, he got action guided though.
Oh!
That's unfortunate.
Pro
Very
taking
unfortunate.
taking quite the time losses here, lining up from end to Cascade into now losing on the fast action guide.
Danny Geffen going for reverse town here. Will Pro also go for reverse town? It's possible. Yes, he will. He's doing
And
manual
Pro
DSTA.
doing manual DSTA and almost opened up Paper Mario.
That's a strat, you know, you gotta beat Origami King, it saves time on Odyssey. So yeah, Pro is definitely significantly behind now. A whole 2 moons behind Danny.
Right. Just a lot of...
Having some trouble in Rumble Room. Interesting. Well, Danny's run is going very smooth here in sand. Proper now making his way to the bird. He's missed it though. Gonna have to chase that bird down. Losing yet more time. Managed to get it with the up throw there. Jump up to the moon.
Danny Geffen on to Sandram.
Yeah, huge lead now.
That looks good. Nice.
Yeah, that was a successful Sandram.
Yeah, I'll let that close naturally.
Yeah, Propo has some very smooth movement here. Looking at the PB difference, you'd think Danny's movement would be better, but they've been pretty equally matched so far in terms of that.
Nope. Missed the crate. Danny Geffen with reverse Jaxie movement. Onto the bullet bill manipulation part.
Very clean BBM. Setting up to go back towards the Crate Moon, which he's left out. Propro now also doing reverse Jaxi. Very clean.
On a fairly good cycle for Danny.
Very nice. Not wasting that good cycle, putting it to good use. Propro is I mean, like I said, the movement's good, but he's flopping a bit.
Yeah, he messed up movement on those pillars, which made it so his bullet bill manipulation just isn't panning out. Wait, what?
What?
Huh?
The second bullet bill, which no one saw, and then he misses the jump onto the fence. I don't know how you make bullet bill manipulation this exciting.
Yeah, how did he do that?
This. I'm gonna guess while he was in the air with that like spin throw to try and capture the.
Oh, he clipped back in.
Okay.
He's in bounds.
Oh my God, he's clipped back in. Okay. I'm gonna say while he was in the air trying to capture the first bullet bill and he messed up, a second one spawned. And happened to be in the right position where if you rolled straight over to the side, it would work for the minute.
That
is wild. That is.
Yeah,
I don't believe I've ever seen that before.
No, I've not. I definitely haven't.
Yeah, that's a new one. So you know, very interesting. Dubiously intentional backup from Propro there.
Meanwhile, DannyGeffen is running away with it as he is currently 3 seconds ahead of his PB, getting a 9-4x sand exit.
Oh, that's wild.
Yeah.
The Danny on PB pace, technically. I mean, we can't really say that yet, but he is ahead of PB.
No, it's too early to call, but still, a 9:49
He's ahead of PB, though.
Is wild.
You know, technically. Obviously, it is way too early to call that so far. But he is on very good pace so far in his early game here. He's playing very well, and Propro is not. To put it bluntly, there's been a lot of mess ups on Propro then, so.
Oh wait, it's actually doing time conversions because it's still checked on him. Hold on, let it load.
Oh, that might be.
That might be part of it. Hold on a second.
Yeah.
There we go. 9:59. Okay, now that makes more sense.
Okay, was gonna say.
Just caught that. Okay, yeah, he's on Switch 2. That is it's still a sub 10.
I mean, that's still a good exit.
7 seconds behind his.
Okay,
7 seconds behind his PB. A bit more realistic.
Makes a bit more sense.
Yeah, it's a bit more realistic now.
I was gonna say, that's crazy pace out of sand.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, yeah. Propro got the backflip lay clip there. I believe Danny did triple.
Completely forgetting about the Switch 1 conversion stuff.
Danny already leaving Lake. Propro only just at the Dory Moon.
Still managing to get a sub 10. Of course, it's still. I don't want to diminish that that achievement because that is rare.
100%, yeah, that's huge. Propro now finishing off Lake. Danny is already in Wooded.
Yeah.
Also, I did clip the bullet bill manip. There we go.
Yeah.
I think that is somewhat clip worthy.
Yeah.
Propro exiting Lake here. Danny starting off Wooded.
It also makes a lot more sense with the fact that, yeah, his bullet bill manipulation did go a little bit haywire.
Yeah.
It still worked out, but it was just, definitely wasn't, like, exactly what you wanted if you were trying to get the 949.
Yeah, it was interesting. Yeah, I don't think that was. I would have a hard time believing that was a 4x.
Yeah. We'll add that to the list of times that Troy was wrong.
Propo now in wooded. DannyGeffen making his way to Nutclip here.
Was anyone watching Propro's lake exit?
I did not see it,
See if
unfortunately.
chat saw it at all, or maybe if Propro can just tell us what his lake exit was, because he is watching right now.
But if he remembers, or if he saw it.
Yeah. Either way, it's still DannyGeffen with a pretty sizable lead. At least for early game, I would say.
That's interesting. Propo ended up on top of the nut, fell too far, but then uncaptured the uproot to go back into the moon. Interesting stuff. Very neat backup there. Propo landing nut clip.
Yeah, Danny missing the triple, and whoa!
Almost flinging himself off to his death.
Yeah.
But he's okay. Propo getting up ramp there.
Case of a vector's working against you there.
Propo's wood is going relatively okay so far, but it's nothing special. Definitely not what he needs to claw back the lead. He's a whole 3 moons behind still. And it's not exactly the fastest moons either. Proper going for maze clip. Don't think that worked. No. So will we see a pipes clip from Pro? That's what I'm interested to know. DannyGeffen did not go for maze clip, it's worth noting.
Pro nearly had the movement down, but missed the buffered jump on the ledge there.
Unfortunate. DannyGeffen already out of the Spirit Tower. Pro is only just doing FRS now. What a gap. Danny grabbing corner nut here, gonna be making his way over to pipes.
Oh, an insta-nut? That was an insta-nut.
Very nice. DannyGeffen has entered the sub area of all time. Yeah, this is pipes clip setup movement. He's gone for oh no, he tried to go back and landed on the moon.
Tried to allow himself to have a second try, but was not able to get
no
back
pipes clip.
time.
Still recovered and made the cycle though. So that was a good backup. Well, Pro only now reaching the top of the tower and rolling back down towards corner nut. We'll see if he also opts to go for flooded pipes. Oh, wait, I mean pipes clip. I think it's fairly obvious he will be entering flooded pipes at some point. My bad. Well, Danny is already going to be on his way to Cloud. This looks like the movement... Yep. Okay.
That nearly worked.
Ah.
Okay. No pipes clip in this race at all.
Both runners failing pipes clip. And Pro not having as much fortune as Danny. But nice backup movement there.
Yeah.
To make up for, you know...
Whoa, nice cloud boost.
That was a crazy cloud boost. We'll just see that.
I don't see as many cloud boosts in Div S as I thought I would, honestly. I love a good cloud boost. Like, come on.
Cloud hint up, getting the hint up. Very nice. Gonna be going for the triple jump fast hat as well, and successfully landing it. We'll see how ProPro handles Cloud, as Danny is gonna be entering Lost soon. So they're like just over one Cloud Kingdom apart right now. Maybe just under one Cloud Kingdom apart.
What was the split? Keep forgetting to look. I thought just now you did it.
It was a high 4x, I think. 18 4x.
Okay.
I believe. I could be wrong.
So about
I
a minute.
didn't see exactly. Yeah, that sounds about right. But Danny already lost ProPro in the first phase of the Bowser fight.
Yeah, so Danny kind of running away with it in this early game.
CRJ meme tree, and making his way over to the first moon. Yeah, I love watching high level Lost. I feel like Lost is a really good showcase of movement.
It's really just a really satisfying kingdom to watch, and from what I've heard from top level runners, do as well.
ProPro missed the second Bowser manip, the second Bowser manip. His cycle is completely off. There's these minor time saves that are just piling on in favor of DannyGeffen. It's really not looking good for ProPro in this. Oh my god, okay. We might have a bit more of a race. Danny has just got a crazy dive off that tree moon and fallen to his death.
Not the worst place to die in Lost. So we'll be able
there's
to
definitely worse.
The route.
Yeah, you can do the backup cage jump there, and then just continue the route as usual. But yeah, that's gonna lose him a bit of time. Might be what ProPro needs if ProPro can play well in Lost.
Yeah, but as I said, it's only gonna lose like that could have lost way more time than it did, and I think we're probably somewhere in the 10 to 20 second range of time loss, as opposed to
so still a pretty big lead.
30 seconds. Yeah, it's still a big lead for Danny, considering how much of a time gap there is. I think it went down by 25%, where it could have gone down by 50 just before.
ProPro missed Kleptomania initially, and I was worried he would fall down and get Klepto, but he managed to recover it. Had me worried for a second there.
ProPro's Torpedo looked a bit iffy there. Was able to actually make it work.
ProPro's had a decent Lost. Danny has fared a bit worse.
Oh my god, okay.
Nice recovery.
Scaring me.
Could have been bad, yeah. But yeah, ProPro managed to make use of that time loss by Danny. That is what he kind of needs to happen a bit more in this run to recover that lead.
Yeah, this is part of what needs to happen with comebacks. When you're behind, you just have to make sure that that you just don't mess up anymore, essentially.
Yeah,
because you are relying on the opponent, on the one who's leading, to make mistakes.
Yeah, you have to play out your mind in the hopes that your opponent does not.
Sure, maybe you can. If it's a small gap, then maybe you can do a couple risky plays, but to maybe gain a little bit more time, something that that you're maybe able to do that the other player's not as consistent at. But in this case, with this big of a gap already, you kind of just gotta play safe.
Yeah, 100%. But that Lost death was, obviously not all of it. There's still a huge lead in Danny's favor, but it's part of what the kind of thing that ProPro needs to hope for here. Danny landing blind jump there. No mishaps in City Hall. I'm going to be moving on to the Mecha Wiggler fight. ProPro now only just entering City Hall.
Nice Goomba Fudge setup.
Very nice.
Still the only one who calls it Goomba Fudge.
I've heard a lot of names for that trick.
Nice giggler from DannyGeffen.
Brew. See if ProPro also manages to land a giggler.
Awkward line.
There.
Yeah, Danny getting an awkward line from the Mecha Wiggler.
Interestingly, Danny not gonna go for the heart, probably because he took damage, so the heart wouldn't really help him.
Yeah, he would still lose time from.
Yeah, he would still get damage
regain.
refill, so there's no point in
Yeah.
going for the heart. It makes sense. So smart thinking from DannyGeffen there. ProPro also landing Giglet.
Nice.
ProPro doing the expected strat of going for the heart. And getting the hint art as well. He's now on like 500 coins. Does he need that many?
No!
I don't think he does. I really don't think that was necessary, to be completely honest.
He just wants to play so many slots.
He's just a gambling man.
Yeah, he's just gonna play slots and lunch him like 17 times.
ProPro's going gamble. He's gonna get Shop in Bowser's and Seaside.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we're seeing here. And he's gonna play like several rounds of slots and luncheon too.
He's gonna dedicate this race to the Div E runners and buy the clown costume.
He's gonna get lock-in hat, of course. I mean, I think ProPro might know about lock-in hat. He might be setting up in case he messes up even more.
Yeah.
Then he can get lock-in hat. I'm gonna hope that this is the case, not because I want ProPro to mess up, but because if he does, it would be really funny if he actually did that. I'd rather he didn't mess up because I did put 4,000 channel points on him. Oh, the horror. 4,000. But like, it'd be great to see lock-in hat in Division S.
It's also like perspective of knowing he's messed up a bunch, has no idea what the other runner's doing because this is pre-recorded.
That's true, yeah. So
he
has no idea that Danny died and lost.
Yeah. So he's just playing at the mindset of, I'm just probably behind at this point.
Yeah. Oh, he's missed the drive-by. That's not what we like to see. He is struggling with this scoop clip, my god.
Okay. At the end of lap 2, he's gonna make he's going to make the scoot clip. Tried to make the jump without without
try
the
to go for something, yeah, the interesting backup.
Yeah,
try to go for that backup
from
jump there. Unfortunate, yeah. That's just not gonna work that way.
Oh, Danny!
Oh, Danny! Oh, I thought he was gonna die.
Yeah, that...
Oh no, he did die! What? He didn't grab the pole!
What?
That is a perfect demonstration of Odyssey pole physics. My god, people.
Yeah, so gonna bonk on the edge of the platform, which, as I have seen before, is not quite on the edge and won't kill you. But diving in a way that doesn't make you grab the pole, that will kill you.
Yeah, that was definitely one of the bullet buildings of all time. That shrunk the lead a lot. ProPro is in bullet building now.
Yeah.
So there's only about, like, one bullet building between them. That was a huge death, especially because Danny dived off the platform with the first moon and didn't manage to get it, so he had to go all the way back up.
ProPro not capturing the bullet bill, gonna have to do the vault.
Mm-hmm. Danny also did the vault, but I think, like, it was a bit slow when ProPro did it because he actually went for the bullet bill capture.
I mean, yes, but Danny died.
Yeah, I mean, of course, overall, Danny's bullet building was a bit slower. Yeah, I felt like that didn't need to be specified. We all saw it. I mean, yeah, overall. Oh, okay, Andy's missed swing.
Okay.
Ooh, nice, interesting backup there, jumping off the little blue platform.
Yeah, and nearly didn't make it back onto the scaffolding because it was on a weird cycle.
So, you know, props to ProPro. His backups are actually pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
and we've seen a lot of them. So for better or for worse.
Yes. It's good
Danny
to
went
have
for
backups.
reverse. Danny went for reverse peoples there, which is pretty cool.
Especially in races, you need to have your backups ready.
Yeah, backups are a huge part of races. I mean, generally, I think one part of having good backups is just having a general skill with movement and not just with any % movement. Then you can kind of adapt. I think that's very important.
I think
Propo
it's
also going for reverse peoples, but missing it there.
Yeah, I think it's also just a good skill to have, like, especially as a higher level runner, because there's so many cases where, like, I lose a little bit of time, but as long as I keep minimizing the time loss, I could, like, you can still keep yourself in a good position throughout the run. Like,
Yeah,
I have
absolutely.
seen so many cases of high level runners where they're like, okay, I may have screwed up this thing here in sand, but I've minimized the time loss, so I am still able to get a 56. And it's like, how
this
did
run
you
isn't
do that?
Completely dead.
It's like,
Which is why strats where you can't really back anything up are the scariest strats, no matter how difficult they are. I mean, the biggest examples are like the blind jumps. Even if you master them, like if you mess anything up, there's no backup for that. So like the blind jumps in Metro and Bowser's, and then also Snowdram is like that because you're losing that like 20 seconds. If you miss, there's nothing you can do about it. Strats like that can be really, really scary. I will note, while we were talking, Pro had an absolute meltdown in People's Room. Missed reverse Peoples, then messed up the movement. Didn't mess up, but was rolling on the left side, which is definitely a gamble, but he managed to make it work. And then he messed up the movement up towards the second moon, tried to back it up, and bonked on the way.
Danny making the snow clip.
True.
And yeah,
just saved the goat.
And yeah, that left side could have resulted in him going into the pipe, which is not something you want to do at all.
I've not seen that since Div E. It would be very interesting to see it in Div S.
What?
What? Did he corner clip?
He corner clipped!
He corner clipped! What? I have never seen a corner clip there. What the hell? Nice! Yup.
Yeah, nice backup knowledge over
what
there.
The hell? What are we?
Okay, we got another clip coming in here with that corner clip.
I just clipped it. What is this? What did we just see? Huh?
Got to explain it a little bit. As we all know, well, as some know, there is a little there's a little gap in every corner that allows you to go through. That's what allows ICC to happen. And so this exists on every corner. It exists on every corner in the game. And
so if you're like
he just got it on that ledge.
If you're like, I think it's like if you're 1 pixel off a dive, you get that.
It's a 1 pixel gap.
I think the most common one to happen in that fashion is you can get that with Snowdram. I've never seen it with that ledge. By the way, speaking of ICC, Pro got shop early, which means he is going for ICC here.
Mm-hmm.
Just wanted to point that out. But yeah, that was definitely very interesting. Wow. Oh, look who pulled up! It's Triblades. The man who went into the pipe in People's Room. I was just talking about you.
I mean, we're both still recovering from that. That was ridiculous.
Yeah, that was wild. Okay, now let's see the Snowdram from Danny and the ICC.
The intentional corner clip, Goomba. getting a bit in the way.
That
of
is
the
what
setup.
ICC stands for. Intentional corner clip.
Yes.
Which he got second try. Very nice. Danny managed to land Snowdram there.
Tri-Blades, we clipped it. It's fine. Just
Yeah,
stick on the clip.
just look up in chat. I didn't see if Danny went for setupless. I know Pro did. I expect Danny possibly did. At that level, I feel like a lot of runners are capable of setupless Snowdram. It's Danny gonna make his way into Seaside here. Pro, not that far behind compared to where he was before. Pro has actually made some time back.
By all means, Tri-Blades, if you wanna watch just for fun, do it.
You should.
Yeah. By the way, 34-23 over there for Pro. So it's getting really tiny. That gap's getting so tiny.
Yeah, that gap is getting small. Danny has had 2 deaths. No, 3 deaths. Bullet building happened. So Danny has had 3 deaths since Pro's meltdowns in early game. So yeah, the gap has shortened a lot. They're like 1 moon apart now. I
wouldn't even call one of those deaths a meltdown. Like, how the heck do you prepare? Like, that doesn't even happen. Like, no! You don't. That doesn't happen!
Holy corner clip! But yeah, like, they are 1 moon apart now, and it's like the start moons in Seaside, which are really, like, they're really fast moons. So this is really close. It shouldn't be, but this is so close. I'm very worried now that Pro is actually going to buy lock-in outfit, not realizing that he's so close now. Like, there's every chance.
Right, yeah, still Pro perspective, but Pro has no idea what's going on.
There is every chance that Pro pulls ahead, does not realize he has done so because this run is pre-recorded, and then does something stupid. By the way, double dips there. Both getting
both fish dips. Nicely done.
Oh, Pro's here.
Look, we know you're in chat, but this is still a pre-recorded race.
Bonkless. True. Pro, I hope you didn't do anything dumb later in the race, not realizing you'd be ahead. I mean, you're not quite ahead, but, like, it's closer than it should be.
And yes, he's in chat because there's we do have the qualifying, we have this, the last qualifying match will be right after this race.
That's true.
Which will have the loser of this race playing.
Yeah, so if Danny wins, then Pro is literally playing in, like, probably less than half an hour. But that's fun.
That will be against Pandon. Whoever.
Wait, how did they get so close? They're in the same room. What is this? I didn't even see where the difference was. How did they get this close?
Hold on, I'm watching the stream.
Oh my god, they're like tied going into luncheon, basically.
Okay, no.
This is insane.
There's not enough stream delay for me to figure out what the hell happened.
Was it just like faster fish movement on Pro's end? Did Danny bonk? Did Pro get northern reaches faster? I don't think Danny messed with fish clip.
I'm going into clip world. Hold on a second.
Okay. What the hell? I didn't see how they got so close. But yeah, they're basically tied up, moving into luncheon. This is insane. With the synced, they're tied! They're synced! Pro's ahead! What? Wait! What's happening?
I'm trying to find it. Hold on.
Great soul triples from both runners. Pro is ahead of DannyGeffen.
Is this just like in a case of invisible time loss of just better movement coming into Seaside right now? Because I'm not really seeing.
I'm asking, what versions are they on? Like, is it a loading zone thing? There's no way that would happen from one loading zone though, or 2 loading zones. There's no way it would be that. Much different.
Oh,
Wait,
okay.
Danny's ahead now. Danny got a faster spiritless jump.
Okay, I found it. Danny got second try fish clip.
Oh! Wait, he did miss it?
Yeah, he did.
Propro... Okay, Ghetto Otaku. Has Propro actually died? I can't remember. I know he had, like, meltdowns in early game, but did he ever actually die? I don't think he did.
Yeah.
Propro has not died, but he had a very sloppy early game, which put Danny very far ahead. Danny has died 3 times.
And now in Seaside had to do second try fish clip.
Yeah. But Propro is back, in second place now. Danny is in the lead again because he got a faster...
Oh, the slots!
Oh, I thought he hit that middle one.
What?
Okay. I thought he hit the middle one. He actually missed it completely. And managed to... He was able to do the backup. That was... what is this race? I don't even know anymore. This goes from Div S to Div C, like, so quickly, I can't tell what's happening.
No, yeah, I'm having such hard whiplash. Like...
RNG loads, I think definitely faster mashing was part of it, because they were, like, synced on mashing at one point, then ProPro took over. So, I think definitely ProPro is having faster mashing here. It could just be RNG loads for the rest, but obviously the second try fish clip would have helped. A lot.
Nice heart there for Pro. Gonna
True,
be able
Pro
to
went
catch
for the heart.
up with the health refill.
And he didn't
With
go
no
for the
need
heart,
for
yeah.
health refill. Yeah.
So Pro gonna be saving like... Is it like a couple
2
seconds on that? Yeah,
it's
2
about
seconds.
2.
Danster, have you updated the statistician command to have Pro as statistician? Because I think he's doing it.
Shoutouts to Pro for... He's
Hey, we can wait for that. We can wait for that.
Yeah, we'll do it. What? The cat?
What? The Pro?
The cat bounce there. Okay, there it is. I still find it wild though. He's doing stats for his own race.
He's done that before. I'm pretty sure he's done stats for all of his own races, just they usually aren't live stats. But he could do live stats this. So why'd he bother pre-recording if he's sitting in for the whole race? Did you not know?
Yeah, Pro, you can totally do interviews for that.
Yeah, you do interviews.
Absolutely,
Why not?
yeah.
Yeah, I don't see why not. If you like,
I've done that before. Yeah, we've done that before. Of like,
you should definitely talk about your race because this has been wild. Oh, your guest over. Okay, that makes sense. So you can like sit in a stream, but you can't do a run. That makes sense.
I mean, up to you. Okay, Pro nearly messing up heart skip.
I'll say neither of them getting shop texts there because they both got giggler. Point that out every time it comes up. Just because I like to do that. Yeah, Danny going for invis block jump, actually establishing a pretty solid lead. Has had a better luncheon overall than Pro. Propo's movement's been a bit sloppier. Not necessarily worse, but he's been playing a lot more sloppy.
Again, yeah, Pro hasn't had any deaths. It's just sloppy movement.
That just changed! That just changed! That just changed! The missed invis block jump is gonna put Danny very far ahead now. Holy comms curse.
Pro, don't blame us! You know you did that ahead of time!
I know this race is pre-recorded. I can imagine Pro hearing you say that right there and just like bursting out laughing because he would have remembered what happened. That I can imagine Pro's reaction to this. I would be laughing hard.
You knew I would say that!
Okay, bro.
Sure.
I would be laughing at that if I heard. You say that.
Wait a. Honestly,
falling in the lava, getting a lava bounce to back it up.
Good job making the narrative be that that death was entirely my fault. Now, good job.
This is an insane script from Danster. Collaborating with Pro here during the pre-record. I don't know who did Pro's pre-record, but someone was pulling the strings.
I can try to find it because it was recent.
Danster did. Okay, it was scripted then. It's part of the script then. Obviously.
Dansta is the only one of the organizers who rigs
Has
everything.
access to the script.
Yeah, you know, we each have our own roles in the organization, and Dansta's role is to script everything.
Dansta's role is scripting, and my role as
Yes.
commentator is to do shoutouts in Ruined Kingdom when Pro enters it, because Danny is already there. So I'm gonna be doing so we'll wait until Pro has exited luncheon, and then I'm gonna run the shoutouts. Not a second longer to wait.
I'll grab
Alright.
the water while you do shoutouts.
Alright, he's left. So, shoutouts to the two runners, DannyGeffen and proprofk, for playing in the Pro League qualification bracket this year. The winner of this match will make it to Pro League. The loser of this match will have one more chance to do so. And they both also participated in Division S. Were eliminated several weeks ago. So, you know, very cool. They're both very cool for participating in Div S as well. That is why they are both here. Shoutouts to my co-com and one of the organizers for this tournament, Troy of Athens, for commentating alongside me today. Shoutouts to our Restreamer and also another organizer for the tournament, Danster, for making sure this race is possible. You know, it almost wasn't. We didn't have another Restreamer. Shoutouts to Captain Toad, who Pro just saved, getting more coins that he doesn't need. Shoutouts to the statistician for this race, which is also Pro, doing stats for his own race.
Nimbus, who's also commentating this race, and refuses to shout out themselves.
I don't do that. It doesn't seem necessary. I'm the one reading the shoutouts. And yeah, I mean, Propro's run a few extra commands, so I'll say, check out the YouTube to rewatch any races that have already happened. The VODs will all be uploaded there.
Including this one. This will be uploaded probably later today, if not sometime
including
tomorrow.
this one. This one's definitely worth a rewatch.
Yeah, absolutely.
Join the Discord. You should all be in the Discord already, but if you are not, you should join because you'll be able to see a lot of interesting things. You'll be updated on all goings on with the Any Percent Open and subsequent Pro League, which will be starting in, I believe, like 2 weeks. I want to say, maybe.
Yeah, I'll confirm with Dansta, but yeah, I will be looking. Pro League will be starting soon, definitely.
Yeah, and you should also be checking out the stat sheet, which you can access from the Discord or by typing !divs in the chat, because there's a lot of interesting stuff on the stat sheets, and we do appreciate all the statisticians who take time filling them out.
Yeah, Pro League in 2 weeks.
Yeah, Pro League in 2 weeks. I thought so. It's like next week is off, and then the week after is Pro League start. So yeah, Danny entering Bowser's, Pro just leaving the dragon fight. So yeah, after that Invis block death, the raise has again swung in Danny's favor. This has been absolutely insane.
This race is. This is one for the bugs.
Yeah, this could be race of the week. This could be a race of the week contender here. I haven't thought about like race of the week contenders since Division E ended.
Right, since placements were still a thing and all that, you know, since group draw, well, not group drawing, so actually, yeah, they are technically group drawings.
Yeah, 1 week is short. It feels like it's wild that it's been like 3 months nearly since Division E started. I mean, I was in Division E, so yeah, it's been like 3 months since since my first race nearly, which feels absolutely insane. Yes, Tri-Blades, our division. We love Division E. Div E forever.
I do enjoy that there's so much. Well, I mean, of course, it's all in good fun, of course, but the little bit of tribalism that happens of you know, Div D that happened, last year, and now we're getting Div E tribalism.
Yeah.
Always the lowest division are just like, we're just gonna become friends and get better at this game together.
Oh, like half of Division E is like in an SMO online server with that I started now. Though we all just play the game. I mean, I'm in VC with Div E runners basically every day now. Great people. Go back and watch all the Div E VODs. Especially the ones that I commentated. Which was a few.
That shard did not want to be collected.
ProPro's hat is having definitely some issues. Grabbing the last shard there, or the second to last shard there. Both of them managed to land Birdle shards. Danny getting the Zorb Bomber there, ProPro only just getting the Shards Moon. So yeah, Danny's still very much in the lead. ProPro going for Bowser Dram. That looks good. Yep. Looks like Danny's audience member is finally locked in now.
Of course, it's BM.
It is BM. No, you gotta lock in when BM starts.
Why you get the lock-in hat?
True, exactly. It's only valid in Bowser's. And I mean, it is only valid in Bowser's because you have to take it off in Moon. I mean, if you wanna go all the way, you can go back in the Odyssey and put it on. A couple people did that.
That's crazy.
I support this, actually. Danny now leaving bunnies. ProPro still has another bunny left to fight. So they're like a topper fight apart right now. Danny is set up to do Pipeless here. Will he go for it? Yes, he will.
Kills a Spiny along the way, too.
I support this. I hate Spinies. This is base. This is very this is a very this is a sentiment I can get behind. I don't know what I was going for there. My point is I agree with this.
I just
Quality commentary.
You know? Exactly.
Quality commentary. You can only see it at SMO community. Stick around for more quality commentary. Next time.
SMO_community.
Yeah. ProPro also setting up for Pipeless.
What?
Pipe.
ProPro missing the moon!
No, he's just leaving! You didn't get the moon!
The moon! ProPro, there's a moon down there! Stop!
What is this?
Where are you going?
Who's willing to bet he just said screw it and then went for a different moon because he thought he was still behind? Like who's willing to bet on this?
No, he's going to the Brutal.
Is he gonna get the Bowser? No, he might get the Bowser head moon. Yeah, he's gonna get the Bowser head moon. And then rolling away from it. That's helpful. Oh, he's doing a dram there. That's cool. Danny has already killed the mech. Danny had a clean mech fight. ProPro is gonna need a clean mech fight. There's a lot of candy at the bottom of pillars. That's less clean. It works though. So much. You need to go there twice? Bro had to make sure. Bro had to make absolutely sure. Okay, so I feel like because he said that, I feel like he's gonna die in 2D, and that's why he wants 2 pillars deaths.
Mm.
Very nice target acquired. Pro done with the mech fight. Danny has already globed.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what's happening anymore.
I mean, we got two sub S runners over here struggling to get a sub hour in this race.
Yeah, that's wild. I don't think either of them. Oh no, Danny can sub hour.
Yeah,
It's closer than it should be, but Danny can sub
that's
hour.
what I mean. Danny is definitely on sub hour pace, but it's just so.
Danny
it
can
shouldn't be this close.
Yeah, Danny can 59. Which, like, dear God. And Pro, I don't think Pro can sub hour. I don't
Probably
think.
not. No.
No, I don't think Pro
No,
can
it's
sub hour.
not even really on the table for
Oh,
Pro.
Well, the globe in this kingdom is like a lot. Like it's pretty long. I think it's like I don't remember how much exactly. Yeah, Danny can sub hour here. Absolutely.
I like how Pro
available.
is verbalizing this as a way to jinx Danny, right? Actively jinx Danny in the chat.
Definitely. 59 BPT into Moon. Yeah. You need to tie your goal to sub hour in a Pro League qualification match. Yeah, 5506 exit is gonna be a tall ask to sub hour.
Danny messing up on first try Moon Cave skip. Into
Twice.
third try now.
Going for one wall jump, of course.
Okay.
Nice. Only took 3 tries.
Small mess up, but the Pro's gonna need bigger mess ups than that.
Yeah, Pro needs a death.
Yeah.
In his. What is the most time-consuming death in Moon? Is it Pillars or is it Bowser?
It's Pillars.
Is it Pillars? I thought third phase
Yeah.
Bowser would be worse. No, I mean you need Danny to die.
Yeah.
You need a death from Danny.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. No, I can't see any situation in which dying with you yourself dying would be beneficial. No, that is not what I meant. Unless you're playing SMO online, those who know.
I was thinking more of like a Galaxy thing where in Super Mario Galaxy there are some deaths where you can make it so that you make your respawn point slightly further ahead in the level.
That is a whole other game.
Yes, I know.
This is the SMO community.
Okay, we can't talk about other Mario games?
I mean, you can, but not in this example.
Shoutouts to the 602 that started yesterday.
That's peak. Second worst is end of third fast hat. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought that was either first worst or second worst. But like, I kind of had a feeling it was worse than Pillars. But yeah, actually, no, that makes sense. If you do fast hats, it's probably not as bad.
I enjoy
As
watching
Pillars.
602. Good times. Could never participate in it, because I am not doing a 20-hour run.
Was it Danny took damage at the end of the, like an extra bit of damage at the end of the Bowser fight that I thought I saw? I don't know why he was on 1 heart. He definitely took extra damage somewhere. But still killed the, still managed to kill the boss.
Pro keeps
still in the
talking.
fight.
Yeah, Pro keeps talking about his moon in the chat like he is going to die.
No, I'm convinced the Pro is dead.
Yeah,
like he wouldn't have asked for 2. Like he wouldn't have asked for 2 Pillars deaths without even thinking about it if it wasn't for the fact he needed them.
Danny with the 2DSS attempt here.
Okay, Danny.
Only one.
Okay,
Only one attempt.
did 1 attempt. Please do not pull a bolt craft where you immediately die after trying 2DSS. Okay, there we go. Try more. I don't even think Inviswall saves Pro at this point. Danny needs to actually die.
No, because yeah, you can actually still finish the game.
Yeah,
with
you can.
Inviswall.
You can finish with Inviswall. It's just a lot slower. Because you need to hit it like literally one by one from the outside.
I'll mention, I also have not seen.
Oh,
Inviswall
Pro's
at
doing
all.
2DSS. This might be where he dies. Okay, he did one attempt.
Try.
Did Pro do a bolt craft? No. It seems not. Maybe? No.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I thought Pro's about to die to 2D. To
Yeah, I
2D
thought we were
skip.
gonna get a bolt craft situation going on.
Yeah.
That could have been bad.
Yeah.
I'm convinced that Pro. I was convinced this whole time Pro was gonna have a death in Moon. Did he die? in
Well,
Pillar?
we got DannyGeffen in the center of the Pillars room, which pretty much
Yeah.
cements that DannyGeffen
Yeah, the
is
run
moving on to the Pro
is
League.
over. Yep, that is gonna qualify DannyGeffen for a spot in Pro League, and mean Pro is gonna have to race in like less than half an hour.
With a 59-26.
Wow. I'd like to say impressive. Looking at the PB,
Yeah.
maybe could have been a bit better, but a win is a win.
Yes.
A win is a win, and what a win it was. What a race that was. Pro getting robbed on that last fireball there, got hit by a rock.
Okay.
But now,
So no
at
deaths
the
from
last
Pro. No deaths from Pro with Moon. He completely trolled us.
True, he was just trolling.
I mean, but that is a character. That is a characteristic of Pro.
I was overthinking hard, and I think Pro was capitalizing on it.
Yes.
Absolutely. Sandwich is in the waiting room with DannyGeffen right now. Hello, Danny.
Hello.
GG's on the win.
Thank you.
That was a very interesting race. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
And we'll bring Pro in as well.
Okay, Pro. Hello, Pro.
Hello.
What a race that was.
A lot of
Uh,
unexpected turns.
The corner clip.
Yeah, the corner clip. Oh, it was crazy. I don't even know what happened. It's just I hit the spiny, then I go into the corner. I'm dead. Like everything was crumbling, and I thought I would lose out of Seaside, but I brought it back.
Yeah. The Seaside was absurdly close considering the early game that Pro had.
Yeah, I looked at the stream and it was like half a second into like Sphinx Room or something. It was kind of insane.
Yeah, it was insane. I mean, Pro pulled ahead slightly going into lunch, and then it quickly flipped at Spiritless jump.
Yeah, what even happened in Luncheon?
Pro died to Invis block jump.
Yeah.
I see.
Stupid shit.
GG's though.
I think that was
GG.
Pro. Was that your only death?
I believe so, yeah.
Danny had like 3.
Yeah, there's one corner clip that I've gotten before in the poison room,
Yeah.
which is the most stupid thing ever. But like, eh.
I did not see that one coming. I don't think anyone saw that coming.
Yeah.
Also, Danny, tell Wuxu that he's fired.
I gotta also mention. Pro. Did you mean to pull off bullet bill manip the way you did?
What minute did I do?
In
Or was that
Sand, the one
Pro?
in Sand.
Was that Pro or Danny?
Oh, in Sand!
It
Oh,
was Pro.
in Sand! Oh, yeah, I did not even think about trying it. I didn't even knew that was a thing. I just said, okay, I'm going there for whatever reason, no idea why. And then I realized, oh wait, I need to pull a bill, and then I heard a sound, which like,
Yeah, I think
yeah.
you were in the air barely long enough for a second bullet bill to be launched.
Yeah.
Or, like just the right moment. Like it wasn't even visible. I watched it back because I clipped it. It's not visible on the stream. You don't see the second one, but you literally must have been in the air just long enough for it to spawn.
Yeah.
That was interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, it kind of got overshadowed by like the corner clip later on, and like Danny's 2 other deaths in Metro and Lost.
Yeah,
But, like-
we got 2 clippable moments in this race. Like,
Yeah, I mean, Danny, what the hell happened in Bullet Building?
Oh, it's just like I jump to the pole. It's just not working. You know, sometimes these poles in the game, I don't know.
Yeah.
Fucked up.
I mean, that's the
Literally.
first thing I said was just Odyssey pole physics on display.
Yeah, like
They
I
are
was so
very
high on the
bad.
pole as well. It's just weird.
Hmm. Yeah, I've seen some bad stuff happen with the poles in Odyssey. So honestly, that one, the second dive that actually led to the death, I kind of saw coming. But like, you dived off the platform with the moon. Like, what happened? Like, you didn't get the
Saw
first
you?
moon.
On which moon again?
Bullet building, the first one in bullet building.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, that was just a pole moment, no? Oh, you mean when I bonked? Yeah. I don't
Yeah,
know.
yeah,
And then it just kind of snowballed from there. It's just
yeah.
happens.
That was definitely one of the bullet buildings of all time.
Yeah. But do I move on to like the Pro League now?
You
Did I
do. You
qualify
now
for that?
qualify for Pro League.
Let's go. Nice.
But and
Uh,
Pro still has a chance.
Yeah,
Is
you
he
do
racing
have.
right now? Like right after this?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, the very next time slot. So that'll be starting in like probably 20 minutes, I think.
Yep. About 20
It'll
minutes,
be
yeah.
Pro versus Pandin.
I'm
For
gonna
the
run
one
to
of the
clear my
for the
car
last
because
slot.
I'm gonna
Good
run
luck
to
in
clear
that,
my
good
car
luck.
though, because it needs to get cleared before
Alright,
the
go,
ice
go, go.
storm. I got a freezing rainstorm that's coming
Alright.
right behind this. So
I'll wrap up the review. Go do that.
thank you. Okay, bye.
Alright. So yeah, Pro, yeah, you will have one more shot at getting into Pro League. You'll be competing with Pandin for the last slot. Whereas Danny, obviously, congratulations. You will be moving on. You will come back in 2 weeks for the beginning of Pro League.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So you know.
I hope this run will go like much better than this one, because this was kind of D-Rust run as well. Since I've did my TTK Hando and we had guest over for almost a week now, so I couldn't even play the game.
I mean, with your
So,
skill,
yeah.
I think you can do much better than a 1:14.
Yeah, but I lost a minimum of 30 seconds on every big kingdom, aka
Yeah.
Stamp, Wooded, Luncheon, Metro, and Bowser's.
I mean, it was absolutely wild.
And like
So, yeah,
the small
best
kingdoms, like Seaside, for example, I was 0.2 of gold.
Yeah, of course, because you know that's where it matters. That's where you really need to be playing at your peak. The tiny kingdoms,
Yeah.
not the big ones. You know, just lose 30 on all the big kingdoms. Brilliant performance. Yeah, hopefully the next run goes a lot better for you. Best of luck for that.
Thanks.
This you'll win. I believe in you.
Mhm.
Thanks.
And Danny, of course, best of luck in Pro League, which will be starting in 2 weeks.
Thank you. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing it. So, yeah, do either of you have anything more to say?
Nothing from me.
Not really.
Alright, well, I think we can wrap up then. In that case, we will be back in about 15-20 minutes? About 17 minutes to be precise. With the next race, Pro versus Pandin for the last slot in this year's Pro League. Or next year's Pro League, if you want to be pedantic, I guess. And I will not be returning to commentate that, but Troy of Athens will. So don't go far. We will be back very shortly.